Alright guys, this is Mithril with a day something or another of the Arcania Maya playthrough. Now last video was kind of a hot mess. Because, yeah, it just was. And let's see here. Okay, so the starlight is still working. And I still have 2 of everything somehow. And I imagine that all of the Hyperius gear broke. It looks like it. Same with the Revolution, so we can't even show it off. Yeah, I don't know why that stuff is breaking, and I don't know why I got double of everything, but I somehow did. The build, if you guys are curious, no bar. Anyways, the next raid boss we need to go to is Pyro Pete. So let us go and do that. Okay, let's see here. How is this gonna go? Oh, this is gonna go so easy. Yeah, okay, never mind. This is not gonna be a problem. Okay, so it looks like we did get an item. However, I am worried that this item will break. So I don't really want to save and quit with it. So let's show it off now, and hopefully it doesn't break. So it's a Iridian artifact, the Pyro Pete's propellant. Let's see here, status effect damage, status effect chance, and status effect duration. Red text is Black Wings of Death, surround me. Increases the damage, chance, and duration of inflicted status effects. Nice. That makes a lot of sense for Pyro Pete. Now the real question is, if I save and quit, is it gonna break? Let's see here. Okay, no, sweet. So I don't know why the Hyperius stuff did. Yeah, I don't know, but nice. This is gonna be good. Especially on Maya, because she has a lot of elemental stuff, especially over here. So that's good. I wonder if it's better than the Bone of the Ancients. Okay, that has to be a just visual glitch. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. I guess we can give it a shot and see how it does. Oh, let me read off the spreadsheet, although I imagine it's not going to say too much more. Increases elemental effect damage, chance, and a duration. Note, elemental effect chance. Increase only affects weapons. Oh, I see. Oh, so it doesn't work with, say, like, Cloud Kill. Gotcha. Okay, that's a little bit of a bummer, but that does make sense. Okay, let's see here if the damage is going to be any different. And maybe just a little bit. Okay, we got the Pyro Pete's primer. I did see that it does both a fire and corrosive. Nice looking skin. Yeah, the Pyro Pete's primer. Damage is good. Stats are looking good. It does both fire and corrosive, which is pretty strong. Red text is nothing left but greed. Continually damages enemies while they are within the grenade's area of influence. What kind of grenade is this? Oh, I see. Interesting. Let me read off the spreadsheet here. It is that one right there. Okay, always lobbed. Increase a status effect chance and damage. On detonation, spawns a fire burst and a corrosive cloud that continuously damages enemies in the grenade's radius. Nice. Now, how is it gonna do? That does pretty good. That does actually really good damage. Yeah, look at that. That does... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, that does really good. Nice. Alright, I do like it. And here we have the Pyro Pete's Fulmination. It's a shield. Oh, right here. Yellow, orange. Okay, it's got like the pink inside. I see it's a Nova. Pyrocaustic Nova at that, so fire and corrosive. Stats are looking good. The world shall fall around me. Releases a pyrocaustic Nova blast when depleted. Must fully recharge between Novas. Grants immunity to burn and corrode. Whoa! That is kind of worth it just right there. Like, take away the Nova, this alone is kind of worth it. Huh, nice. Okay, let me just really quickly read off the spreadsheet. Massively increased Nova radius, increased Nova damage, always spawns with a unique Maliwan capacitor that grants immunity to both burn and corrode damage. On shield break, releases a incendiary Nova followed by a corrosive Nova. These Nova deal heavily increased status effect damage, 80% of Nova damage. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good on paper. So let us see how it does now. Somebody please break my shield. Okay, there was the fire and corrosive Nova. It did pretty good from the looks of it. That guy is burning to death. Well, burning and corroding to death. So, yeah, pretty good. Oh, this is it right here. The Pyropete's Flame Stoker. Nice. I have kind of noticed, though, that both Hyperius and Pyropete had the same stuff. The only thing that's really different is the grenade effect. They both had Nova shields, they both had shotguns, they both had artifacts. Sure, they did different things, but then again, this is kind of like a universal thing, so maybe cut this one out. But yeah, the grenades are like the only thing that's kind of different. Anyways, let's take a look at the shotgun. Might as well just put on the entire gear set. So, the Flame Stoker, a Hyperion shotgun. Okay, it's got the black and yellow, like the caution tape. It's got an E-Tech barrel, fire, huge fire damage, it looks like. Reload is pretty long. Red text is collapse all I see. It's got 50% melee damage because of blade. Alright, what do you do? Oh, it shoots out fire and corrosive. Of course. Yeah, that reload is kind of long, but then again, it could just be the parts. Okay, what does it say here? Heavily increased status effect chance and damage. Oh, I did not even notice that. 72%. Where was I? Fires a ball of incendiary plasma that spawns a secondary ball of corrosive plasma shortly after spawning. Those plasma balls explode on impact, dealing pure splash damage in a large radius. Cannot spawn with the vertical grip accessory or the critical damage accessory. Note: Pyropete in the item's name is a custom prefix that will override any prefix related to accessories. Oh, I see. Even though this has a bayonet, it's just Pyropete instead of like bladed or something. Gotcha. That's what that means. Okay, nice. Well, anyways, we are done with the Pyropete set.
Wow.
Now, before I leave this area, let us check and see how this weapon does. Okay, let's see here. I got the full Pete set on, so let's see. I mean, that status effect damage it does. That's the real killer here. The plasma balls themselves don't really do that much damage. It's more of the status effect that does all the work. Yeah, but still, it kills, and that's all that really matters. Okay, now on to Vora. Right, just Vora? Yeah, just Vora. Ugh, still. Ugh, Vora. Okay, anyways. Oh boy, alright, let's see here. Actually, That's not too bad. Although Vora is still just the worst. Yep, he is still just the worst. And I'm probably gonna die. Yep. Yeah, even though I'm using OP10 weapons, I still can't win. Man, I hate Vora. Okay, finally, man, that was not very fun. Let's see here, did we get anything?
That is beautiful.
I mean, that interfacer is not half bad. It has bandit grip, but still not half bad. Okay, we're looking for a pearl or a seraph, which is this, the Frenzy of Voracitus. I don't see a pearl, which means we have to do this again. Oh! Anyways, the Frenzy of Voracitus. Oh, it's nice and green. Dark green, light green. It looks kind of odd. Yeah, it looks pretty odd. So it's a roid shield. Nice. Red text is a placeholder. That's probably going to change in the future, but for now, it's just there as a placeholder, obviously. Okay, when your shield breaks, become enraged for 10 seconds. While enraged, gain plus 50% movement speed, fire rate, and gun damage. Your shield cannot naturally recharge while enraged. Huh. Interesting. So you can do melee, or you can just do gun damage. Nice. Nice. Interesting. Let's see here. I need some things to beat me up. Okay, as you guys can see, it's a roid shield. We are enraged, as you guys can see right there. I have, like, no ammo for anything.
Wasn't my time.
Come on. Oh yeah, you could see the fire rate difference. Oh yeah. There is a difference for sure. Let's see here now. On the spreadsheet. Increase roid damage. When your shield breaks, become enraged for 10 seconds. While enraged, gain plus 50% weapon damage, fire rate, and movement speed. But your shield cannot naturally recharge. Infinitely long recharge delay. Note, skills like inertia or grim regenerate your shield normally. Yes. So, yeah, nice. Now, I could fight Vora again, or I could just cheat. And normally, when I cheat, I feel pretty bad. But for Vora, I do not. I really don't. Because Vora sucks. Okay, let's see here. It is a pearl. There it is, the Bedlam. Bedlam? Bedlam? Something like that? So you get this from Vora, obviously. It's a bandit pearl, a bandit assault rifle pearl. Is that supposed to be Pandora? I think it is. That's a psycho face. Yeah, that's Pandora. Nice. I was like, what is that? Is that a stalker? No, that's a loader bot. That's what that is. So we got Pandora, we got Bandit Mask, and then we got loader bots. Nice. Okay. Stats are looking okay for a bandit weapon. Red text is, they're right behind me. They're gonna find me. Each magazine gains 2 random bonus effects. Bonuses change on reload or weapon swap. Explosive and fire rate? Fire rate and I don't know what that one does. I'm gonna assume that's gun damage and... I don't know. Let me just read off the spreadsheet here. Increase the base damage and reload speed. Upon equipping or reloading the weapon, randomly gain 2 of 5 bonuses for the next magazine. 100% weapon damage. What is that? Okay, that's minus. I was like, what the heck is that? Minus 100% max accuracy, min accuracy, spread, and recoil. Plus 100% fire rate. Plus 1 projectile per shot. Oh, nice. Bullets explode on impact, dealing 100% weapon damage as grenade damage. Note, it is possible to roll 2 of the same bonuses at the same time. Rolling double splash damage doubles splash radius and makes the splash damage 200% weapon damage. Without the splash bonus active, bullets might appear as if they explode on impact, but they don't deal any additional damage. Huh. Okay, that's the accuracy one. As you guys can see, I got the double bonus. Okay, accuracy and gun damage. Gun damage and fiery, I guess? Ooh, okay, now I'm enraged. Yeah, that was not the good showing. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the projectile count and I guess fire rate. That makes it better. Eeh. Eeh. Depending on what you have, it's either good or not, it looks like, which is a little bit troubling because if it's up to random choice, you really have to sit there and just reload or weapon swap until you get what you want. I mean, look at that. That's really not doing too much damage, is it? Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. Okay, that's better. Like I said, it kind of just depends on what you get. If you get a bad roll, it's bad. If you get a good roll, it's okay. I mean, as you guys can see, we're like barely doing any damage. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Anyways, on to the ancient dragons. Now, the dragons do have a lot going on. They have 4 seraphs and 1 pearl. So yeah, there's a lot going on with the dragons. Let's see, are we gonna get anything? I don't see anything yet. Oh, let's see here. Okay, here's one of the items. Helianth's Haze. Make sure there's no pearl. I'll take that. Okay, yeah. So what was that, a grenade? Helianth's Haze. Times 6. I don't know what's going on there. Blast radius is kind of low. No fuse timed. Spawns 6 child grenades upon detonating. It's shock, obviously. Okay, red text is Almighty. Perish the Liars. Spawns a number of child grenades that seek enemies and steal health upon impact. Did it just go through the floor? Or do I actually have to hit them, like, dead on?
Got something for ya.
Okay, I think I may have to actually hit them dead on. What happens if I throw it at this pot? Nothing. Okay. So, it has a fixed fuse time of 0, and a lobbed delivery. Upon detonation, spawns regular transfusion child grenades as well as the same number of shock MIRVs that explode on impact with a surface or enemy. So I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or if it's bugged. Because from what I read, it should be doing something different. So I think it may be bugged, but I will check it out later on some enemies after I collect all of the items in here. So let's do this again.
Wow.
Okay, we got Brood's Bulwark. Nice and green. A Tedior Shield. Stats are looking good. Corrode chance and damage. Nice. Red text is enchanted by Fateful Choir. Increases corrode chance and corrode damage. Adds an extra projectile to your corrosive weapons. Oh, so if you're using corrosive weapons, you get an extra projectile. Nice. Let's see here. Let's just read off the spreadsheet. It is this one. Increases corrode chance and corrode damage. Adds an additional projectile to your corrosive weapons. Gotcha. So do I have something that maybe is going to be easier to see? Yes. You can kind of see it. Like right there. So yeah. Nice.
That is beautiful.
I think that's the prefix right there. So this is Incinerator's Ire. We can put you here. Okay, it's a Malawan pistol. Wow, look at that. It's a gradient from red to orange or orange to red. Look at that. That looks really good, though. Stats looking good. Huge fire damage. 100% ignite chance. Red text is all elder trees are ablaze. Why did that sound weird? All elder trees are ablaze. There we go. That sounds better. 2 ammo per shot. What are you supposed to be doing? It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, let's see here. Only comes in fire, obviously. Increased weapon damage and accuracy, reduced fire rate, massively increased elemental effect damage, 100% elemental effect chance, shoots fireballs that explode on impact, dealing rocket damage in a large radius and spawning 3 geysers of fire around the impact location, which deal damage based on your elemental effect damage, cannot spawn with the double accessory. This may be broken as well. As you guys can see, it should work because if I shoot this, yeah, so this may be broken as well, which is a bit of a shame, but who knows? I will test it out later because we still have 2 more drops. And here we have boosts Benevolence. Bonus slag damage. So, where is it? The boost Benevolence boosts Benevolence. You get bonus damage. Red text is deafening like morning haze. Adds bonus slag damage to every damage you deal. Oh. That is interesting. Oops, not that. So let's see here. We have
There's pros and cons to each.
Benevolence, Haze, Bulwark, and Ire. Interesting. The only thing we are missing is the Pearl. Kind of wish I had drop chances on the spreadsheet just a little bit. Because I could be going for another 100 runs or so and still not get it. Especially because they have so many drops as well. Okay, so I just spawned it in. Here it is, the Bioforce. It looks pretty cool. It's a Malawan launcher. Can I go into some light or something? That way it looks better. Let us go over here, maybe. There we go, that's better. It's got a green stripe going down. It's got a E-Tech barrel. It's only shock. It's got huge damage. Super slow fire rate. Also, it doesn't have reload speed. It's missing a bunch of stuff. What? Also, no mag size as well. Big shock damage. Red text is, we will send on to them only you. Consumes energy instead of ammo. Energy recharges after not firing for a few seconds. Oh, like the Iridian weapons from BL1. Let's see here. Okay, this is a long delay. Oh, wow, that was only a small portion. Wow, yeah, the recharge on this thing is super long. Okay. Use this sparingly, I guess. Anyways, it has heavily increased damage, reduced fire rate, fires a slow-moving plasma orb, which constantly fires a shock Tesla beams at enemies in a large radius, which deal 50% of the projectile's damage every 0.25 seconds. The orb explodes on impact, dealing rocket damage in an increased radius. Uses energy charges instead of regular ammo. Energy recharges after not firing the gun for 5 seconds, or 7.5 seconds if you empty the magazine. Okay, so don't empty the mag. At the rate of 1 charge every 4 seconds, holds 3 charges, which can be increased by magazine size bonuses. Cannot spawn with a Malawan sight, Malawan exhaust, or rocket speed accessory. Probably wouldn't want that anyways, because you want it to go more slowly for the Tesla beam. Okay, let me get out of here, and then we can check out all of this stuff, because there's a lot of it. Okay, now we are here at the beatdown. Let us try Helianth's Haze, right? Yes. Do you work? You do not work. Okay, so that is broken. Let us try Incinerator's Ire. Okay, it is broken. Okay, as you guys... Ow, I just bit my tongue. As you guys can see, we have the Boost Benevolence working, because this guy got slagged off of melee, so that's working. Let's not use that. There we go. The only other thing I could think of is this, but we have already shown that off. Anyways, all right, let's check out the Bioforce. Wow, it's got huge range on that beam. Yeah, okay, you definitely don't want to be aiming for enemies. Like, you definitely don't want to shoot this guy straight on. You definitely want to go off to the side, it looks like. Let's see, can I exploit this a little bit? Oh, wow, that was loud. Oh, even drop reloading doesn't work. Nice. I thought maybe I could exploit it a little bit. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. We are almost done. Only a couple of items left. We have some Hatterack stuff. We have one thing from the Snowman DLC, and then 2 things from the Peak. And then after that, we are going to be done. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, because we'll help on my channel, and because we'll appreciate it like always. And then I hope to see you guys next time away.